guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Beauty by Ashley Delgado here, and today we are going to just be sitting and chatting and getting pretty. Why not? You're probably wondering why I have this tape on my face, and I will get into that more in detail once I start creating my look, but I'm going to show you how I use tape to get that nice sharpness that people have. So this is just a little trick that I have under my sleeve. A lot of people do it, but if you didn't know, now you know. Use some tape. So if you'd like to see what I come up with, then make sure you keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and make sure you turn on that notification bell and stay tuned, because I will be posting a ton of videos in 2021. We are stepping up our game, changing things around. Don't miss out. I hope you join me in this journey, this new chapter, new year, hopefully a better year. And that's about it. So let's get right into it. All right, so I primed my face already with the same old goodies that I always do. If you've watched my videos, you know what I use. I primed my face, I did my eyebrows. Again, you know what I use. I have a video on just how to do your eyebrows, so we skipped that in this video today. And now I'm gonna just jump right into my eyeshadow. So the palette that I'm going to be using is this La Reina, and I think it's Atica. I don't know how to say that last word, but this is the palette here, and this is what it looks like. So we're probably going to be using more of like the brown families. That's what I have in my head right now, to keep it like with more a brown kind of look for today. It might change because that happens sometimes, but I will show you what I'm using. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in with this light color right here, and I'm going to put that all over my lids. So we're going to just tap that onto the lids there, just to kind of even out the pigment there, especially because of the darkness in my eyes. So just kind of get like a smooth flat base. That's basically what we are doing here. Alright guys, so this is the tape that I am using for the eyes there. The reason why I use this one is because it's gentle on my skin. It doesn't hurt when I take it off. And that's just basically it. I have sensitive skin, so I want to use something that's not gonna make me irritated or anything like that, especially since we'll have it on for a little while. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with this brown color down here. It is the lightest brown in this palette. We're just going to start off with that one in our outer corners. So we're going to kind of do that into a V there and bring that over to use it as our transition color. And then we will build on that and kind of deepen it and make it darker. So if you're kind of wondering what my title means, I've just kind of been thinking, as you all know, I am a mom of 4. I have 4 beautiful children, and they are pretty young. My oldest will be 7 years old, and then I have a 5-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a 1-year-old. So yes, your girl here is busy, hands full. Busy. But as you all know, I've just been growing in my YouTube channel and on social media, and picking up with like doing more so the makeup and pulling back from doing hair and the hairdressing stuff like that. I also work in the medical field, so this is not the only thing that I do. I have a full-time job on top of my full-time job of my children. Just love this part of my life. Like, I love doing makeup videos, and I love sitting and chatting with all of you and all this stuff like that. But then you have that mom guilt, and like, if you're a mom, and this is why I say this video is dedicated to all of my mommy friends. If you're a mom, you know what mom guilt is. If you know what I mean, comment down below. Let me know, because I know that I'm not the only one that feels this way. Mom guilt is such a real thing, and I feel like it doesn't matter how well you are doing or how much you're making sure that you're present in your children's life. And I feel like every mom has mom guilt. Like my friends talk about it all the time. It just is a real thing. Like, so anyone who thinks that they're the only ones that feel that way, I can tell you right now that is not true. Get it out of your head. Every mom goes through it. You might see someone who has it all put together. They just seem like they have like this perfect life. They go through mom guilt too. Okay, we all go through it. No one is better than anyone. Like, I feel like everyone goes through it. So anyways, the point of that I'm trying to make is because like I do work full time and I do have 4 children and I'm a wife, you know, I have a husband too to take care of. It's just like when I take this time to be away to do the videos and stuff like that, I feel guilty, like I'm taking time from them, you know. But then there's the part of it where I'm like, I don't really do anything else. Like, I'm always home, I'm always with them. A little time, like if I take an hour or whatever away to do a video, like that's not so bad. But you know, everyone always has their feelings and kind of like back and forth. Like some days it's like you're not doing anything wrong, and then other days it's like, what are you doing? Like, I don't know. So then I was just wondering, like, did I jump into this YouTube thing at the wrong time? Like, should I have waited till my kids are older? Should I wait till all my kids are in school? You know, like, but then again, it's like a freaking pandemic and it's COVID. So they're not even in school. They're doing school at home. So it's like, there will never be a perfect time. It's like, why not do it? But it is a mental battle. And some days you feel defeated and other days you feel like it's okay. I don't know. I just want to talk about it, you know? I want to be real on here. And I just want to talk about it. Like, don't always judge things by what you see, because it can be far opposite of what you see or you might think of a person. You know, like everyone has their things, and that's just what's been on my mind lately. Like, is this something that I should have probably started later in life? But then I feel like I can't be starting late. I'm gonna get mad old. Like, all these YouTubers and makeup artists that I see out there, they're just in their like early 20s. So imagine if I waited, they would be like, girl, bye. Like, we don't want you in this industry. Like, you're too old now. I don't know. Like, there's just no win-win, you know? Like, if you know what I mean, give a girl a hearts emoji in the comments down below. I told myself that I was going to talk about this, and I didn't think that I was going to get emotional, but I am. I don't know why. I mean, I guess I do know why, because your children are your pride and joy, and they're everything to you, and you just want to make sure that you're doing the best that you can to be the best parent and to give them everything. Especially like people who grew up rough, you know, they want to make sure that they don't give their children what they had. They want to give better. So it's like, sometimes it is an emotional battle. Like, I always say becoming a mom was the hard, you know, like, it's rewarding, but it's hard. But I feel like it's the most painful thing I've ever done. And when I say painful, I don't mean like because I had to push them out. I mean painful because it hurts your heart every single day. Like when you see what's going on in the world, and you know, you just want to protect them, and you want to give them everything. So this is why I said it's dedicated to all my mommies. I'm gonna take a second because I didn't think I was gonna get this emotional. We gotta pause, time out. So the next color I'm gonna go into is this dark brown right here, and I'm just gonna start to darken that. And I got this tiny brush right there that I'm gonna use to build on that in the inner corner. So yeah, so basically that is it. I am not giving up on YouTube. It's just these feelings, you know, this mommy feelings. But to be honest, on another note, my children love when I do these videos. Like, they always try to sneak in and be in the background or try to be in it some shape or form. Like, if you saw my last video that I posted out there, if you don't want to stick around for the whole video, go to the very end, because one of my daughters, my 5-year-old, she makes an appearance. Check it out. It's so cute. I love it. I wish you know, maybe when they're a little bit older, I would have them in it more. Just right now, I'm just like, no, you guys are too tiny, and I don't want to share them with you. I'm kidding, but it's just, you know, they're just little. They can be in like little sneak peeks and stuff like that, but we're gonna keep it like that. Alright, so we are going to bring this darker color out here a little bit, but it's going to go right under the transition color. So just like that. And then I will take kind of like a brush like this, and we're gonna just build on this right here. With the same, using the same brown there, I'm gonna just start building on that in that corner. Yeah, so the tape is the easier way. So you see how it's like, you're gonna get that sharp, nice sharp edge there without having to like clean it up. It's just, you're cheating a little bit, but that's okay, you can cheat. So I'm gonna use this darker color here between the both of these to build up on that. Yeah, so this is gonna be a really simple like glam look. So if my mommies are trying to go out, I mean, who's really going out right now? No one, but still. So whenever you have the occasion and you want to kind of do something different than your regular everyday look, this is going to be something that you can create, and it'll be really easy to do. And you can use the tape. So we're just with a clean brush, I'm just blending that out. I am kind of lining this down here with the shadow as if I was putting eyeliner on, because we are going to put eyeliner, but I just want it to like be a little smoked out. And then closer to here, we're going to just go in with the smaller brush. And then the clean brush. Take me to your home. Yeah, so when I miss a video post, have mercy on me and be understanding. It's not that I want to miss it, it's just I have to be a mom first. Take care of the kiddos, you know? So I'm gonna go back in with that lighter, the transition color that we used first, and I'm just gonna touch right in here. Like that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do the same thing on this eye to match over here. Now that we have that, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of my P.O. Louise base, just right in here where you kind of see that gap of the emptiness there. And I am going to be using my concealer brush from Prolux. Looks like this, and I'm gonna use that to just do just in here. And then we're gonna take a flat shader brush and we're just gonna smooth that out. Alright, so I'm gonna take that brush that I first started with. I'm not gonna add any more color to it. I'm just gonna kind of blend just the ends of it out. Like that. And you know the drill, we're gonna go back and forth. So it's all blended. Like that. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. All right, so I did the other eye, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop a little bit of shimmer onto the inner corner. So I'm gonna do this color right here. I'm gonna just use a flat shader brush again and just pop that right in there. Like that, and then you're gonna just take that brush that you use for your transition color and just kind of blend over that. Alright, so like I said, we are gonna go in with eyeliner, so I'm gonna grab that and I'm gonna be using my NYX eyeliner. So if you want, you could take off the tape, or you can use the tape to do your eyeliner. It doesn't really matter, you can do either one. Just go right in here with the black. So yeah, so anyways, back to what we were discussing. So I think another reason that kind of like made me feel like maybe I should just give up on the YouTube is because I feel like I try so hard, you know, for so long. Like I've been trying to do this thing and like basically just grow, and I feel like it's hard. Like it definitely is like another job. Having a YouTube channel and trying to grow on YouTube is like another job. For real. Like I feel like I put so much effort, especially already feeling the mom guilt. Like I put so much effort into it, and then it's just like it's hard to get people to watch your videos, to like them, to comment. It's like you have to promote yourself, so it can be a little time consuming. So it's like maybe I just don't know what I got myself into, and I just need to call it quit. And then I was just like, you know what, I do it for fun. I do it because I enjoy it and because I want to help people and share tips that I learned, because I started from nothing, and I learned from my favorite makeup artist in the whole wide world, Deka, and she taught me all these different tricks. She used to give me samples when she worked at Bare Minerals, and she taught me and had patience with me, and little by little I started learning how to do things on my own. And I just want to be able to share that with all of you guys. So, like, no, keep doing it. If people want to watch me, that is just a bonus to me, because now it's another income for me. And if they don't, then that's okay. But I'm going to keep doing it. I'm not going to get discouraged. And I just feel like if I can't make a deadline, then I'm not gonna be like so hard on myself, like, oh my gosh, I was supposed to post a video today. It's just like I get it out when I can. Even though one day I hope to be one of those YouTubers that have 1 million followers, and you know, companies start to notice me, and I want to go to all these like things. I want to get the little plaque in the mail because I hit 100,000 K or whatever it is. I want that, and I'm gonna get it. It just might be a little slower, but I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna believe that I'm gonna get it. It might sound silly to some of you guys, but it's been like something that I wanted to do for a long time. It's been like a dream of mine, and I'm gonna make it happen, you know? I don't care. It's gonna happen, and it's gonna be great. And not only is it gonna be great, but it's gonna be worth this moment right here. Like, I want to look back and be like, dang girl, look at, you know, you were like talking one day as if this was not a possibility, and now look. But I need something new to talk about, because I don't want to keep getting emotional after I'm done with my makeup. So we're gonna get our lives together, refocus, and get this liner on. They messed up in the corner there. I will say though that I was a little hesitant to talk about it, and then I'm like, what are you like so afraid of? Like, everyone goes through it. Like, I think that I just wouldn't be normal if I didn't feel this way, you know? And it's like, you know, I'm using this platform to grow and to help people, so why not be authentic and honest? Because although we want it to be, it's not all. I'm gonna switch because I feel like that one is a little dried up, but I have most of it on anyways. I just switched out to my Huda one. All right, time to take the tape off. All right. I'm gonna take this tape off. Look at that. All right, so we're gonna jump in with the face, and then we'll finish up the bottom lash there. I'm just gonna grab one of my makeup wipes and wipe off the fallout, which it shouldn't be much because you put tape. So my headband was coming off there. So I am going to use my matte e.l.f. primer, and I'm going to use that on the parts of my face that are breaking out right here. I feel like it helps with the texture and makes it look more smooth, but also it helps with the oil. So if you're like greasy in that one area, it'll help kind of mattify it so that it's not so greasy. So I just put that on my cheeks. I don't really go outwards with that because I am pretty dry. Moisturize my lips. Alright, gonna just spray my face with some of this. And today I'm gonna switch it up and I'm gonna use my NARS foundation. I'm gonna use my NARS, so hopefully this doesn't backfire. Some there, 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 there. And then I'm gonna go in with my wet beauty sponge. Oh yeah. Alright, so we're gonna change the subject to more happy things in life. So today we celebrated my nephew's birthday, my twin nephews. So let's change the air because it's like somber and I can't even put music on. So like I said, I do work in healthcare, so most likely I will be getting the corona or COVID vaccination. I will be honest and say that I am a little petrified of it, but I know a lot of people who got it done already and they're doing just fine, so that makes me feel a little bit better. But obviously, you know, I want to be a part of the solution in this pandemic and I want it to be over already. So, you know, I am gonna do my part. I'm gonna make sure that I get my vaccination and, you know, make sure that we kind of beat this thing so that we don't spend the rest of 2021 with masks on or locked up in our homes and not being able to have big family events. I think that was the hardest thing, especially around the holidays, is not being able to have like your whole family here and do everything as a big group. So that's exciting, you know, to see that there might be a light at the end of the tunnel. Finally be looking up for us, right? I will let you guys know though, if, you know, if anything happens, if I get sick or whatever the case may be, but hopefully that is not the case. And I will be right back on here doing a video. All right, so we got that all blended out. It looks really good. It's making my face look flawless. I have some little acne bumps, but it did cover up the redness and all that stuff, which I love. Love, love, love. All my bags are packed up. So I am gonna just add a little bit of my color corrector under my eyes. I am gonna go in and smoke out the bottom of my eye a little bit. So I wanna make sure that I brighten that up there. So we're gonna add that and I'm gonna go in with my smaller sponge. I need to go and take my Christmas nails off, but they actually still kind of look good. It's been like almost 3 weeks and I feel like they still look good. If you have a nail lady who can make your nails last that long and it still look good and not even lift, like my pet peeve is when they lift up and you're washing your hair and your hair gets stuck in it, or you're brushing your hair. Ugh, it's so annoying. All right, so I'm gonna go in with my concealer, bring that up there like that. So if you know anyone who has gotten the vaccination, or if you yourself has gotten the vaccination, let me know down below. Let me know how you're doing, if you had any side effects, if it hurt. Sometimes, you know, when you get the flu shot, your arm is like sore for a few days afterwards. So let me know if that happened or if it was just fine. I'm curious. I would like to know. So comment down below. Let me know. I don't want to start any craziness on vaccinations and if you should get it or not or anything like that. I'm just curious if anyone has gotten it. Was the outcome from it? I want no drama. Don't come at me. Don't come at me because I'm getting vaccination and you're against it. Because I don't really care. I don't really care. It's just emotions taking me over. I'm going to contour my nose a little bit. And I'm going to be just using my Ilia bronzer. I am gonna do a little bit of my Fenty. I did it in my other video and I forgot how much I love contouring and having color. The winter just washes us out. I need my color. I just had 5 days off of work. 5 days because of the holiday. I think that snow is so pretty. I love to see it fall, but I do not like driving in it. I hate driving in the snow. Even though my husband's like, take the truck to work tomorrow. I still don't want to drive in it just because we got a truck. Like, hello. Alright, we're gonna carve that out right there. And go in with this on my cheeks. Put some on our forehead. Take that off there. That I want to whiten that up a little bit because it is green and I don't want green. What I did was I added on top of that my kimchi. It's called World Dominance. Perfect color. So it's just like a gel, glitter gel, I guess. Glitter glue, glitter shadow. I don't know what to call it. This is what it looks like right there. So I just added that on top of my lids right there and I love it so much more already. So glad we did that. And now I'm gonna go in with my Rare Beauty Bliss blush. Just gonna put a little bit and I'm going to learn my lesson. I'm going to blend it out. Then we're gonna do the other side. Alright, for highlight, today I'm gonna take out my baby. I haven't used her in a while, so it's time to do it. My Anastasia Amrezy looks like this. It's the bomb. I'm gonna take that out today. Yes. And we're gonna just put that right there. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you. It's gonna put a little bit right there, the bridge. I love this highlight. A little brush here. I'm just gonna grab a little bit. Love that. Okay. Now, I'm gonna try to be creative. You don't have to do this part when you go out. This is your final look, but I'm gonna try to be a little bit creative and do this bottom liner. I'm really scared, but I'm gonna do it. All right. I have another NYX one. I'm gonna try it. Hopefully this one is not dry. Only because this brush is like really small and pointy and I don't want to mess this up. So we're gonna go in with our NYX one. All right, let's see. So this is pointy here. And then, all right, so that is pointy like that. Try to do the bottom. So it looks like to me the bottom comes out down here. Then bear with me. I don't know why I keep doing this stuff to myself. Like, we're gonna do it, and then this that is kind of the way it goes. I have to fix that up obviously because it's a mess. But that is kind of like how they have it. And then I'm gonna go in with this one to kind of like fix it because it's messy. I'm gonna do pencil. All right, pencil. Don't worry, stick with me. Okay. So with that darker brown, we're gonna kind of like blend that out. Like that. And then right under that, I'm gonna go in with the lighter brown. All right, we got that blended. Okay, I see something. You see it? Now for the fun part, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take a little brush like this. It's an eyeliner brush, and I just cleaned it with some brush cleaner, and I feel like it's a crazy scent. Hopefully I don't irritate my eyes, but all right, so I'm gonna go in with my P.L.E.'s base. Actually, a little bit of my base in one mixed with my concealer because I don't want it to be like white. All right, so we're gonna mix that in the concealer, and then with that concealer we're gonna take it right in here. I don't typically do stuff in my, makes my eyes water a lot, but for the sake of the look, we're just doing concealer. And that's it, folks. It was stressful. We're gonna leave that because if I touch that anymore, it's gonna be messed up. And all right, so lastly, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some brightening powder from KKW Beauty, and I'm just gonna hit that right in here. That way, if there was any like fallout, hit that bottom lash with some mascara and call it a day. That's the final. What do you guys think? All right, so I'm going to go do the other eye. Definitely not gonna do that on camera because it took forever. Be right back. 1 second. All right, so I did the other eye. It actually was easier than the first eye. The first eye was so hard. Second eye, piece of cake. I'm gonna go in now with my lashes. So I'm gonna put on my Pisces. Yeah, Pisces lashes. And they look like that. All right, I have my lashes on. And I'm about to put some lippies on, and then we are finishing up. I like the way like it looks, but I probably would never do that again. That was so stressful. Yeah, that was really stressful, guys. I'm probably never gonna do that again. Never. All right, so we're gonna put some lips on, and then that will complete our look. I'm just gonna decide on what I'm gonna do for my lippies. All right, I'm gonna go in with my Kylie Cosmetic lips. So this is the final look here. Again, I probably will not attempt to do that again. It was a cool thing to just try for once. Why not? Hey, try it. You love it, you like it, you don't, and you just don't do it again if you don't. But I am glad that I did try something new. I want to keep it new and fresh on this channel for you all, since you all are supporting me and joining me on this journey, and we're not going to give up, right guys? Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Turn on that notification bell so that you can get notified when I post my next video. Bye guys.